Hello and welcome to another video, and I eat a lot of McDonald's. Right, I think it's safe to say that you don't have to go back through my old videos to see me in action, but I tend to eat the same stuff. Like, I'm very much in my comfort zone when it comes to my orders. I eat the same like 2 or 3 things and I get a lot of stick for it. So today I'm going to step out of my comfort zone, because today I'm going to be going to McDonald's and eating everything I've never tried. We are in London. There is a McDonald's literally right there. So if you're excited to watch me eat loads of food I don't want to eat, drop this video a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and let's go. Oh, right, okay. So first thing is it's morning, so we have the breakfast menu. So we're confined to things I've never tried before from the breakfast menu. Quite a few, I've only tried a few things. We have brownie. New recipe apparently. Try it now. Not bad, to be fair. It's like the top half is warm, bottom half is very much cold. Then I've tried the pancakes. Never tried pancakes and sausage. I say sausage, I mean that's a burger. And in my mind that has no place. Like, why? Who's decided to do that? Who at some point decided that was a suitable addition to pancakes, a burger? That must be an accident, right? Like, someone's been making a burger, they've slipped, dropped it on the pancakes and been like, yeah, let's just serve it, and then they've gone with it. That's mad. And obviously you get syrup. Are you meant to apply syrup to the burger as well?
I think you have to go all in.
No, that's not, yeah, but that isn't a thing though, is it?
No, it's not a thing.
If you've ever applied syrup to a burger, you're an absolute psychopath. Carrot bag? I mean, I've never tried one. I mean, I've eaten carrots in my life, but just not in McDonald's. Quite heavy, by the way. Look at the weight of that, mate.
Quite heavy.
Dense, right?
Weight of carrots.
We have, this is like the, what was it, the breakfast bun? I think it was breakfast bun with ketchup. Actually looks decent, to be fair. Egg, bacon, burger, cheese, ketchup. Well, that part of the bacon is making me want to throw up, if I'm honest. And we have egg and cheese McMuffin. I mean, I think I've had an egg McMuffin for a while. I don't think I've had an egg and cheese one, so I just wanted to exhaust all options. Then we have milk. Again, as with the carrots, I've drunk milk in my life, just not from McDonald's. Also, on a side note, it says it was made at 6:51 today. Was it? It was made. They milked the cow at 6:50 this morning, like 3 hours ago. I'm pretty sure that's not true. And then lastly, like a lemonade, what was it? Just
strawberry lemonade.
Some kind of lemonade vibe. I mean, it looks alright. Again, just a bit of a strange selection at this time in the morning. Okay, let's go straight in with the pancakes. I don't know if I can bring myself to pour syrup on a burger. That is absolutely revolting.
You've got to eat it all in one bite.
That's unrealistic. The whole point of the video is me trying new things, right? So we're gonna go straight in. Such a confusing experience. Like, initially you're thinking, oh, it's a dessert, and then you just get hit by the burger, and it's like very strange. It's like, it would be like swimming on land. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, does it? No. I know what I meant, but it made sense in my head.
Surely you've got to have that bite of the burger with the pancake.
You're enjoying this way. Andy's enjoying this way too much. That tilts it slightly more to the dessert end of the spectrum. Still, I mean, not as bad. It's not that bad. Like, you can eat it. It's fine. It's just weird. Very weird. Fresh milk, perfect adornment to any syrupy burger. Okay, to spice this video up, and so it isn't just me sat at a table by myself eating McDonald's, because that's quite a sad thing to do. We're going to do some questions. I put a thing on my stories yesterday asking for questions on Instagram. Got about 10 million. Thank you very much for that. If you're not following me on Instagram and you weren't involved, go and follow me now at Mattdoesfitness. And he said to me yesterday, and I quote, "Matt, your Instagram is the greatest Instagram account in the world." He said that, didn't he? He said that, and he was like, and it makes mine look like a pathetic, ugly pile of shit. So, I mean, you can do that what you will. Anyway, I've got some questions. I've got loads actually. We're gonna pick some good ones, and we're gonna eat some food. So, trying new McDonald's, answering questions. What a great video, right? Okay, breakfast roll burger thing. It's good. If you were to remove the massive lump of bacon fat, it would be way better. Emma Dezabi, when is your house gonna be done? No question mark, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. I don't know. This is like becoming a bit of a joke now, to be honest. Like, so many, like, I'm gonna make a video fairly soon when things get moving, and I'll explain everything. Basically, we've had a couple of big things go wrong, which have caused pretty massive hold-ups, but we are now kind of back underway. So some significant things, like things you can actually see happening, are going to be happening fairly soon. And so the next video, episode 2, like the biggest gap between 2 episodes in the season of all time, will be happening soon, and then I'll explain everything then. You see that? Put a slow-mo that back in. I'm going to throw up. Why is that? McDonald's, please, why have you done that to me? That's good. It's like very syrupy. It's like when you make squash as a kid and your mum lets you do it and you pour like 4 times the amount in, but it's good. Ronald Cowenberg, where are the intros of Luca? Good question. Very, very popular question. So to be honest, like we never, like when I started doing the Luca intros, it wasn't like a deliberate, we kind of fell into it, like he started saying something, it was funny, so we just kind of rolled with it. It was never our intention to do them like forever. Obviously, you know, he's getting older now, like it's getting a bit weird. Plus, like he's at school, like we have less time with him, so I don't want to spend like, you know, we have the weekend, I don't want to spend like half of a Saturday, for example, trying to film an intro. So yeah, I mean, they're done, they're gone. I think just like, see it as a good thing, right? There's got to be, I don't know, 50 plus amazing, like occasionally I'll go back and watch them, like there are some absolute bangers from like a couple of years ago. So just go back and watch them, there's so many. I even made like intro compilations so you can go and watch them all together. But yeah, just enjoy them for what they were. They were amazing experience, like everyone loved them, they were friggin' funny, they were fun to film. But I'm afraid, they're done, okay? So just move on. Egg and cheese Mcmuffin, I don't know what, do you know what that is in there?
I don't know what
it's like a miscellaneous yellow sauce. Not bad. I'll put it above that because it hasn't got the weird bacon in it. Chachi_Zenat, what do we think of Tottenham? Okay, it's carrot time. Carrot?
Oh, I'll pass.
Rude. I quite like carrots, but I like them cooked. I'm not a big fan of raw, you know, like really crunchy carrots. Like Says loves them, not keen. But if a carrot in maple syrup, absolute game changer. Actually made it better, to be fair. Andre Tavares 4, will you still prove that you're natty? If so, when do you think that'll happen? Thanks. You're welcome. Yes. Firstly, yes, I most definitely will. Secondly, very similar to the house situation. Unless that's a lie, it's not similar. It just takes ages. Like, I massively underestimated how difficult it would be. I was kind of like naively thinking it would be easier to orchestrate, we can just crack on and do it. And when Derek got involved, I was like, you know, brilliant, game on, this is gonna be easy. But yeah, it's just taken so long to get all the suitable people lined up and like all the things in place to happen. Particularly as, like, I want to understand, like, I could have done it on a very superficial level and just kind of gone through it and it would have been fine, but I wanted to make it as legit as you can possibly get, right? Like, I'm gonna be, when this happens, I'm gonna be getting tested as much, realistically, as a person can be tested, right? And as thoroughly, so it will be as legit as it comes. Things are pretty much good to go now. I'm waiting for one guy to basically get back to me and then travel down, and then we're in, okay? So video will be coming hopefully very soon, where I outline the whole plan, and we start getting tested, and it's gonna be very insightful, I think. We're going back to the brownie. This is a very strange mix of food items, to be honest. This is a good brownie. Like, it's soft, you know? It's what you want from a brownie. I think if that was heated up, it would be like a 7 out of 10 brownie. Robert_VRS3, what was your first car? Good question, Robert. First car was actually my sister's car, so it was like it was a Volkswagen Golf, like a little red old one. She had it. I think she got a new car. I was learning to like drive, and so they just gave it to me. I think like it was pretty but they had to, I think my dad's mate was like a mechanic, so they spent like ages, weeks like fixing it all up. You need like a new head gasket. I think it was basically a write-off, right? But he kind of salvaged it. So the car got all fixed up, was good to go. I took it out for a spin. Day one, within like 20 minutes of driving it, I drove into the back of another car, completely wrecked the car. I just had to sit there on the side of the road waiting for my dad to come and get me. Like, my dad is a very docile guy. I've never seen him more angry in my life. He was very, very upset. Didn't speak to me for like a week. I wrote off the car, but more of the story is, don't spend months fixing the car and then give it to me, especially when I'm like 18 years old. Terrible idea. Okay, final item. I actually forgot I had this. I don't know, like, it was down as a side. I mean, is that a side? Do you eat that as a side, Andy?
Definitely. I mean, I wouldn't eat that straight up.
You'd rather die than eat this, to be honest. That's definitely just the cheese from the Big Mac, right? Looks like Dairy Lee.
Doesn't look real.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite a sorry sight, to be honest. I mean, it tastes how you'd expect it to taste, to be honest. Not the best. Right, Sam Dukes. Is Ben doing Mortier stuff full time now? Yes, he is. Ben is a full-time employee of Mortier Limited. He's actually been working for us for like over a year now. And even before that, he was like, before that actually, he was working for Mattdoesfitness on the old app. He does loads of stuff, like he is like in charge of a lot of the development of the app, like lots of the customer service. Like if you're on the app, you'll speak to Ben quite a lot. I'm lucky. He's obviously in loads of the videos with me. We talk like pretty much every day about stuff. So yeah, it's a very like, he's up there with my favourite employees. Running Sayers for a close second behind Luca. Maybe behind Mauro. Maybe it goes Luca, then Mauro, then equal Sayers and Ben. Then Andy's down in like 5th.
Straggling.
I'm gonna try and enjoy the pancakes now as they were, as you're meant to eat them basically, i.e. not with a burger on them. Way better. Well, I haven't got any cutlery, which is not ideal. How to ruin a pancake 101. Eat some carrots at the same time. Anyone else think drinking milk by itself is a bit pervy? You know what I mean?
A bit weird.
Like if you're sat there with a glass of milk, unless you're a child, you're probably a creep. Okay, that was good, that was intense, that was a lot of weird McDonald's stuff. Have a little break now, we're going to head over to Fulham and meet up with a fellow YouTuber Instagrammer, a guy called Paul Lima. He's a very funny guy. We're going to ask some incredibly awkward questions. See you there.
What do you think it matters?
How rude am I allowed to be?
Do you look at our balls and poles when we bench?
Is that protein fart?
Me?
Yeah. That was awkward. Very, very awkward. Very funny though, we're now back at King's Cross Station. There is a McDonald's right there. Let's go and buy loads of more food that I don't want to eat. Okay, today is a day of extremely awkward experiences. We just got thrown out of McDonald's, mate. So, the guy, I literally spoke to the guy. I'm a nice guy. I spoke to him nicely for like a good 10 minutes. He would not let us film. I filmed in about 20 McDonald's in my life. Never had an issue. He was adamant, you're not allowed to do it. Even though I'm sat in a corner and all you can see is a wall, couldn't do it. So we're sacking it off. We're gonna go and sit somewhere else and then eat some weird food. Are you kidding me? Could this day get any worse? My chicken Big Mac just fell out of the box. That is very far from ideal. Didn't even want to order a chicken Big Mac, mate. It's disgusting, but I did it, and now I've been punished by having to pick it out of a bag. So I have a chicken Big Mac, like literally a Big Mac, but just chicken instead. I was gonna say I don't know how I feel about that, but I do know how I feel about it. I feel bad about it. Then we have a McPlant. I saw Eddie doing an ad, Eddie Hall doing an ad about this the other day, absolute lad, so I'm very intrigued. In the ad, he literally said, that's amazing, 10 out of 10, so I'll be the judge of that. I got a double Big Mac. I don't think I've had this before. Literally 4 burgers, is that even? Are you meant to eat that many burgers in one go? I'm pretty sure that's not safe.
Not.
Mozzarella Dippers, I've heard good things about these, never tried them. I mean, I've tried fries, but they came with a meal, so it is what it is. Then a regular Coke, because I always get Diet Coke. I think I've ever had a regular Coke from McDonald's, and I wanted a drink. I've got a black coffee, aka the Andy Hillock special, and then a white coffee. The 2 weirdest adornments for a McDonald's meal of all time. I also haven't got a straw, so that's good. Okay, McPlant burger. I'm actually excited. Are you excited? I want to like, this isn't 10 out of 10, I'm gonna kick off. It's not bad to be fair. I think it's better than I thought it was gonna be. All I will say is that the burger's like, I don't think smudgy is a word, but it's smudgier than a regular like burger. It's not got enough like resistance, you know? Not bad. I mean, not a 10 out of 10 by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe like a 6.57. I'm really thirsty now. Luckily, I've got a boiling hot black coffee. That's revolting. What? How do you drink that? You're an absolute psychopath.
Nice.
It's not nice. This is not an ideal setup, to be honest. On a side note, a guy has just lied down right next to us. There's literally 20 other benches here. These are good. Curry dot Prism. What happened to the bodybuilding comp? Okay, so exactly the same scenario as the. Actually, no, it's a lie. It doesn't make sense. Basically, it's not happening. Okay, so I explained before when I decided to do the bodybuilding comp and like publicised it, I was doing it with the intention of proving that I'm natural, right? It's obviously in hindsight very naive of me. It transpires that doing a natural bodybuilding show, absolute best case you get tested once and it's on the day, so Doesn't prove anything, okay? So when you take that away, my motivation to do a show basically disappears. So like I said, I'm now gonna be doing the drug testing thing, which is gonna achieve the same outcome that I hope to achieve, just without me doing competition. So long story short, I'm not doing a bodybuilder show. Okay, chicken Big Mac. I don't know what absolute psycho invented this. Do you know what? I bet the person that invented this is the same person that decided to put a burger on pancakes. Almost certain of that. Not actually that bad, to be honest. I was braced for it to be really bad. It's not that bad. Probably rather eat that than the McMart burger. Even the pigeon is refusing to eat it. Oh, damn it. Daniel Warmbrand, where are those sick jeans from? Great question, Daniel. These Legend London, greatest jeans and other lifestyle / stylish apparel on the planet. Oh, I feel a bit sick now. Link to Legend London in the description. They sell the most comfy jeans you've ever worn, that's a fact. Also like hoodies, t-shirts, stuff for women. Definitely couldn't recommend them highly enough. Go and get involved. I promise you everyone go to them. Andy, how long have I been wearing, not these particular jeans, but jeans for them in general? How long for?
A long time.
Longer than you've been alive for?
Quite possibly.
My cardio's so bad. A long time. I'm saying like maybe 3 years. Like I literally live in them. They're very, very comfortable. So go and get them. I promise you will not regret it. I, however, have definitely regretted buying those two things. Let's hope the double Big Mac picks things up. The cross, it's like more meat than non-meat. It's like 70% meat. This will be ideal if, right, occasionally I get to the evening and I'm acutely aware that I've under-consumed protein for the day. This will be ideal in that scenario. But like for the average person, probably don't eat that much meat. It's gonna wind down with a white coffee. Good coffee, to be fair. It's Dave, mate. Dave M8. Any plans for number 3 or are 2 kids enough? So no plans for number 3. And right now, I would most definitely say that 2 kids are enough. I mean, our 2 kids are amazing. Like it's awesome. It's made our life like better. I feel like 3, just basic maths, right? Right now there's like 1 parent per child, yeah? 3 kids, they're gonna outnumber you. I feel like that's bordering on sadistic. So right now, I'm saying no, but like who knows, you know? I would never say like never, because in the future things might change, you know, we might want another kid, but right now I'm saying unlikely. Ben.Nocta, how sick is the Morsure app? Like, I don't know if you take me seriously when I say this, but like it is very sick, like the sickest. Like I've seen so many other fitness apps and the Morsure app is the best one, right? It's the leading fitness app on the platform, like it's unbelievable. If you are looking for a training and or diet plan, I'm telling you it's the best app. Like if you're looking for an app, then don't look around, just get the Morsure app because it's the best one out there. I've said it numerous times, the best thing about it is we make it better all the time, right? Lots of apps, in fact every app is gonna have some issue. You might say, oh, I'd rather it had this, or I don't like this feature of it. With the Morsure app, we act on your feedback. So if you message us and you say, look, you know, I wish it had this kind of tracking feature, or I wish it had this kind of plan, or I wish this part of it was faster, we'll make it happen. And we've done that over the last 6 months. Every single month we improve things, we add new plans, we add new updates. We're just constantly making it a better app and the best fitness community to be a part of. The best thing about it is you can join it for a week for free, right? So if you're not even sure, if you're still on the fence now, top link in the description, you can go and sign up. You can try the app for 7 days completely free, and if you don't like it, you can cancel when it costs you nothing. So why would you not do that? Andy, why would you not do that? Tell me.
I have no idea.
George.Smith999, would you ever do amateur strongman? Well, that was asked a lot, and like, I'm thinking about it, to be honest. Like, my training the last few months has started to kind of lack meaning, and I'm definitely missing some kind of competition. So I don't know, doing strongman with the Stockmans was very, very fun. My biggest issue is that I can't, like, obviously to do proper open, like heavyweight strongman, I'm nowhere near big enough, and there's no way I can get that heavy. But they have weight classes. There's like a 105 kilogram weight class. So like, I'm tempted. If you are a strongman organizer or competitor in the south, like southeast, drop me a message / comment, and let's try and make something happen. But anyway, we're done. That's it. A lot of questions, a lot of weird food. We have a train to catch in like 17 minutes. So we're gonna go and do that. I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.